What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Tam.
Hey.
And today we're on Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 27, Retrospective. So last episode, Connie had to body some Jaegerists. They were, I think one of them was Daz. I forget what the other name was, but they were one that Sasha saved. The other one, I forgot who he was. But I did know who he was, but they were from season 1 and 2, so they've been with us for a while. They were just background character number 1 and 2. But it was personal for them. Those were their friends, and they hated every second of it. But
and killing somebody that your friends saved, and now they're gone. It's just like
Flock doing all this is pushing everybody to the extremes, and it's tearing everybody apart. So Flock got to die in order for this to stop, for the Jaegerists to be done, so we can just be one united front. So, because most of our leaders are gone, Pixis, you know, and all them, like, I think the only one that could really take charge is maybe Shadis, but I don't
think I said his name.
Jean will probably eventually take over, but for now, like, with them about to leave the island, I think Shadis would be in charge, but he at this point where he old and tired, but he's trying not to get killed by Flock, so Flock just got to go. He's too big of an issue, and he's just wasting our time. They're trying to get to Eren. We got 2 episodes left. Yeah, we got these last 2 episodes, and Flock want to take the whole end of the arc. Like, come on now,
like,
fuck you.
I'm tired of seeing your face.
He need to die. He need to die. But yeah, the action about to resume now, so I'm ready to get into it. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. Poor Levi.
He has to watch the person who killed his team kill all these other people.
Yeah, this is like one of the first fights he has to actually sit there and watch. We ain't gotta show this again. Come on now.
Alright.
We got what Bertolt was saying a lot, or Armin was thinking about Bertolt. Everybody, somebody has to get blood on their hands. Somebody has to do the dirty deed. Armin's hands ain't clean. He already murdered people in Marley, but I'm just saying now Connie had to do it. Oh, shit! I forgot about everything else. Annie just backed up to, she even got out the ice and finished her job. She's taking out the fucking aliens on the island. She's like, yep, I'm alive again. Kicking the shit out of people. Full day of service, sir. You gonna have like 10 minutes, max. Half a day? So basically we have to slaughter everybody. There's no way. Everybody would have to die there. Marley is gonna be in pieces.
Their step as big as half this house.
Four days.
And Harky's math is always right, so.
I mean, what choices do y'all have? Make it 15, please. This season really just put everybody against everybody. It's sickening. Like,
I mean, give him at least 5 more minutes. It takes 30, make it 20.
Shit, them Thunder Spirits gonna take it down to 0 because we ain't going nowhere if we get there. So.
Sounds like Korea. Doesn't it? It does.
I can see why you think that. Damn, he hit the fucking.
Cool. He's fine altogether.
Okay, Mikasa.
Hit that in
And,
place.
oh my god, an unlikely duo.
Whoa. If you would have told me.
Look how they running. Oh,
Man.
bitch. Get him, Mikasa. You seen the blood? Come on, G. She been missing action. I know she has.
Shut up. Come on, I got about you. I wrote my arm. I mean, Elgin.
He was Marley's shield. The good thing about it is they're so focused on specific targets, it leaves them vulnerable. Damn, they're focusing fire on them. They tearing up our meat. Oh.
Going in. I wouldn't even be able to walk because the ground shaking, you know?
And the missiles.
Watch out.
Ooh. I can't believe I'm rooting for Annie and Rainer. This is so unusual. Ooh. They tearing him up.
He wanted to die anyway. We're not trying to kill him. You think we could still go for that? Look, she's there.
I would have walked away at this point. I'm sorry, me with common sense, like, I'd be like, okay, I'm not about to die for.
Right.
No. I'm
What
sorry.
if you guys would do this? I'm not going to go in the textbook tonight.
First of all, I wouldn't be following the flock. And second of all, I'm not about to fight all these crazy ass titans. I'm not doing it. I gotta fight you, so sorry.
I knew it!
First transformation never goes well.
For real.
Leave it to me. After I get you guys to the ship, I'll join the fight.
Who's that now?
You don't do that. Self-blaming. They getting tore up.
He's arming. He's literally arming.
Meat falling off the bone.
Oh my gosh, Falco. If you die, I love Falco. You better be careful.
Only Marley in with rights. Damn. We just had to build that damn train track.
For real.
If y'all can get a thunder spear, y'all can blow up. Oh.
Who did that?
Falco trying to turn. He like, I know I seen them do something like this. Oh. They getting tore up by them spears.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Falco, you gotta turn.
Look, we can't even move.
He's too old.
They ain't never been tore up this bad. Cause remember back in the day we had a limited number of thunder spears. They ain't never faced this many.
You better be careful. Messing
They
around.
ain't see him coming. This is brutal.
You shut up.
Oh, did he get hit?
You better not. I'm
Bitch.
killing everybody. I'm coming nuts.
Like, stay next, pick us up, please. You see the way she dodged the bullets? The headshot, baby. Look, she said, fuck that. Everybody got to die. Mikasa, though, that just shows how different her and Armin is. Armin, he hates every second of this, but Mikasa, she's doing this without a second thought. I know she hates doing it. Run,
The
Pete!
second part is too fast.
Yeah, she ain't got nothing on her back, so
Yeah.
she can move as fast as Joe, if not faster. Damn, we surrounded.
Falco! You gotta be everywhere.
We got the skill, but the numbers, we just don't have them. And we just lost 2 of our powerhouse. I love it. He said, I think I got it, I got it. When
my
Titans,
God.
when Titans were a threat, they were the enemy. When countries were a threat, they were the enemy. For as long as people share differing opinions, they're always violent and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. He looks powerful.
Like he looks like kind of like a falcon almost, like a falcon, like a bird type jaw.
It goes with his name. The Titans evolved.
Yeah, he's definitely more of a bird type.
Yeah. And he can stay on his hind legs with the other one.
His
Yeah.
beak is like his jaw. Uh-oh. Not Flock versus Falco! Please! Oh yeah, get his ass, Hanji! Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on, Hanji, slip that throat!
Yeah.
Get that neck meat, y'all!
Just cut his leg off. Bite his leg.
Oh.
Oh my God. Why is Walter doing the most? Shoot him, John.
Who gonna save it today? Somebody gonna save it.
Somebody throw the knife. Like a...
Oh, it still went off! He missed? What? No, he hit something. Why is all that blood?
What in the world?
What did he hit?
I don't know.
I'm confused. Mikasa, cut him up, girl! Oh, she's too nice!
She just did a whole star
Y'all
in
can't
there.
touch her!
Oh my gosh.
She's a menace!
Oh.
She is super gremlin, baby!
The definition of it.
It's just the way...
That word was made for her.
The way she's moving, though, they can't even react. Look, she made them blow themselves up. She is a monster. Sorry, Levi, you lost your title, bruh. Humanity's new
I love
strongest
you,
soldier.
Levi. You're at the top of my list, but oh my God!
This whole episode's a banger. Ooh, Falcon, wait! Friendly fire, friendly fire!
I wouldn't be able to miss out.
Is he okay, though? Because she said the first transformation don't go well. He might not. Because remember, Aaron, he was in a rage at first, remember? That might be how Falco is. Look! Is he attacking Pete?
Yeah.
They gotta get him out.
Watch
He
her
said, I'm
back.
tired now, bitch. I can't do no more. I wonder how it was when Armin first transformed. I can't imagine him losing his mind in that powerful ass Titan.
I want an Armin episode of that.
Well, it's too
And
late
I
for
want
that.
Hanji's backstory.
Episodes are just about done. Unless they give us part 3.
It's probably in the manga.
I seen Flock get shot, but did he die?
Mm-mm.
Because if
His
you
arm
don't...
got cut off. And then those 5 people on the boat, those 5 Jaegers on the boat jumped, or yelled Flock. So I'm pretty sure they jumped in the water.
Yeah, I don't think he...
That ain't gonna cover you. Who was that?
Shadis! My boy. He was the one that was probably looking in the window when everything was going on when they first ran off. He's been helping us this whole time. I told you Shada's gonna have to be the one to, if he can even stop them at this point. I don't know if there's any reason.
He has his old gear.
He's old fashioned that way. I told you it was him watching. I had a feeling.
そこで目的を察し、胸が震えた。それを食い止めなければ、我々はここまでだった。あんたは後に世界を救った英雄の一人となるだろう。あんたと一緒だな。自分を誇ることなどできない。自分の良心に気づいておきながら、子供たちは国の都
Not the
合のいいよう
Magath
に
redemption arc.
壁を破壊するよう命じた。
Well, I'm glad he finally sees it. They all just about see it, and I'm glad.
Now why would they do that?
What exactly are they doing?
Blowing it up.
With themselves in it?
Yeah, he said I'm ready to die. I don't want the last OG to die.
I feel like I knew what they were doing, but I just didn't accept it. I needed to hear it. We can't never fucking have anything.
And they didn't even know it was him.
Shot us, bruh.
Why'd you have to do that?
He done saved our asses and then gave his life up for us, for his students.
For no reason, because he could have lived. He could have let Magath do that.
I'm so happy Magath died knowing
The truth.
and coming around, but it pisses me off because I needed him. I don't know that this show is actually going to end with Eren killing everybody. I want to think they're going to stop him. But it's like now the one guy who had the power, Marley, he's gone. Like, it's kind of too late, you know? Like, change
Marley,
things.
he can't even be like, they're on their way. Because they're not believing the Eldians there.
Well, they got Gabi and all the,
Still, but they don't respect them. Because they're Eldians.
I mean, yeah, but they still have power. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, it is going to be
It's
hard.
only this much more power than regular Eldians.
I feel like they would listen to them, though. I mean, they do everything they can to service. Plus, they know Rainer and them just went on this mission. So, I'm like, obviously,
True, but
if Magath and them didn't come back, they got to relay the intel. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, so if they don't listen, then they're done. Plus, the Eldians are panicking and already told them. They started shooting in. Like, y'all can't be that naive. Well, not the post-credits scene.
マガトと私たちで決めた故郷レベリオを救う道はどこにも
We moving very slow.
私が戦う理由はなくなったレベリオもマーレも壊滅状態は避けられない
And she don't even know that her dad's already dead.
だが彼は命を賭して私たちを先へ進めた最初の疑問に戻るけど
Don't ask this question,
あん
man.
たにエレンは殺せるの
No.
She won't.
And the answer's always gonna be no.
エレンを殺そうとするのをあんたは黙って見てられる
No.
もう戦いたくない
I don't know. It's not easy.
試合たくない
It's not an easy answer. Well, I just know that episode or that movie is just gonna put everybody in
エレン
tears.
も
However this ends, the confrontation is gonna be so emotional. Last
Everybody
episode,
gonna be crying in the
あの
movie
日見たこ
theaters.
とあの日語り合ったことあの日選んだことそれ
I'm
は
so
全
tired
て
of coming back to this scene.
彼が望んだこと
That's the only scene they gonna show
人類の夜明け
in the whole
It's
preview.
stingy.
I'm sick. Last possible episode, y'all, unless we get a part 3, but I feel like they would go the movie route. Otherwise, I don't know. They've never done a part 3, so it's like, and I mean, they never did a movie either, but it's just like, I guess it would be no point, in my opinion, for there to be a part 3, because y'all could have just did a whole season 5. Y'all could have ended season 4 with the rumbling, did all this and whatever ending you had in a small season 5. So I don't think there's no point to do a season or a part 3.
Season 5 was like 4 episodes or something.
No, I'm saying they could have, by what everybody else is saying online, like they're moving really slow. Like there's still a lot to cover. So like they could have did a mini, like a small, like season 2 was short. Wasn't that only like 12 episodes, if I'm not mistaken?
I thought it was 14, but
Something like that. Like they could have did another short season like that. That's what I'm saying. Like had they ended it when Eren did the rumbling, added these last few episodes plus whatever needed to be done, they could have did a short final season. But they already announced this as the final season, so it's like now. But it's not over. There's no way it ends next episode. I would be surprised
See,
unless
if I
it's
was a
like
millionaire,
an hour episode.
I'd
But
give $2 million to the show.
I don't even think it's a money issue. They make hella money. It's just the fact that animation takes longer. I
And
get
the map
I get the
workers are
wait.
constantly overworked.
Yeah, I get the waiting time. I'm not complaining about that, but I'm just saying like they keep us in the dark about this type of stuff when like really they could have just did it a different way. Like I don't know, but I think everybody's saying next week they have like a panel or something, so they'll probably announce whether it's a movie or part 3. But I feel like personally they should do the movie route, because movies have bigger budgets, so they can do whatever they need to do for the ending. Because I'm sure it's gonna be another action moment and all that. Plus, it's gonna be emotional. Like, it'll have everything. So, like, a movie, I feel like would be a perfect ending. But if they did a part 3, I'm not gonna be mad because then we get to react to it and document our journey in season 4. But a part 3 is just gonna extend the season to all hell. It's already the longest season as it is, so. I don't know, y'all, but I really enjoyed the hell out of this season. It's probably my favorite season. I think for me so far it goes 4, 3, 1, 2. And there was no bad seasons. I don't even think I have a bad episode in my opinion. Like, I don't even think there's an episode that I would like skip or anything. Like, this series has been amazing. And I really should be saying this in the next video, but I just want to do it now because this episode was so good. Like, it gave us everything. Like, if I wasn't so hyped right now, I would have been probably super depressed about Shada's dying. But, like, this episode filled me with life. Like, I got so much energy.
I constantly want a Hanji backstory.
I'm dead. Maybe they could do some more OVAs one day.
That's what I said. If I was a millionaire, we would have it. Maybe in a year, because it takes time, but...
Truthfully, I don't think it's a money issue. It's just a creative decision for how they want to end this stuff because... Attack on Titan is like the #1 anime, so it's like I know they're getting money by people buying the content. We got to pay for these services. Like, I don't think it's a money issue. Plus the amount of views it gets, so it's like I don't really think it's a money issue. It's just, but about this episode, we didn't even talk about the episode yet.
Oh yeah,
it was just so good. Like, I don't even know where to start. Like, Falco,
all I can think about is just that Mikasa scene, like. She whipped her hair. She
went the fuck off. Like,
my God.
She is so ruthless, and I love it, and I hate it because,
I just
like,
want to see Levi's reaction to that. I was like,
it's like, other than their little family unit, you know, Mikasa's just like ain't taking nobody else's shit. Like, if you're not with us, you against us, and that's it. Like, and she ain't gonna sit there. Like, if you flip on us, like if Annie were to flip and do something she didn't like, Mikasa would cut her down without a second. Like, is you with us or you against us? I'm not asking no questions. It's black and white to Mikasa. It's like, I'm cutting you down. We got a plan. I'm gonna execute that shit, and I'm already ahead of you. So it's like, and you can't see her coming. She got that acumen blood, baby. She's a beast. I'm sorry though, but she ate this episode up. Like, Levi, he's a beast. Don't get me wrong. This ain't no Levi slander, but like. He ain't never. Like, when he was fighting Ripper, man, them scenes was fire, but I think Mikasa took the cake on this one. The way she was cutting folks up. She did it better than Levi. I'm sorry.
Well, let's not
ain't no way.
compare.
Well, no, I mean, but I'm just saying, acumen, they have always been the top 2 soldiers, but I think Mikasa really took it here. Like, Levi's a beast, but, like, his was more of a, like, drawn-out fight with the ODM, like, going through the city. He was a beast. He has the maneuverability, but Mikasa... Like, you got to think, she was going up against way more than Levi did. She's going up against thunder spears, way outnumbered, guns, everything. Like, she was in buildings getting shot at with thunder spears and shit, like, having to defend everybody. Like, she went through it.
Was a little scratch.
Saving her friends, like, Levi didn't even have to do all that.
She had the time to look around you.
Yeah, Levi was so, he was facing somebody of equal skill too, so I understand that. Yeah. Mikasa's far superior to all of them, so it was easier in that sense. Whereas Ripper was on Levi's level, so it was a little harder. If he stopped to try to help anybody else, then he would have died. So he was like, getting kept on his toes, but like, her scenes, man, she ate it. She's humanity's new strongest soldier. I hope Levi do get on his feet and kill Zeke at some point, though. I hope he gets that. He deserves that.
Even if he only got to hop around.
Did we even get to see him at the end?
No, we didn't get to see him.
Oh, okay, so he was just on Jaw the whole time, chilling with his fucking 7 fingers. But,
That's not funny.
It's not. It's not. I hate that happened. Every part of me hates it, but I'm trying to laugh to keep from slandering Zeke. Because... But yeah, Connie was eating it up too. Let me say, Connie been doing his shit. He was on it. Armin, he had to take a back seat. Armin took a bullet for us, so he had to take a back seat. Gabi, I'm surprised she wasn't fucking folks up. Gabi been shooting people all seasons. Now she want to be chill. Now you want to be shooting all the wrong people. Right. Now she want to chill, not shoot the right people. Come on now. I'm sick. Falco.
I don't kill anymore.
I'm like, come on, Gabi.
Okay.
Like, and then Falco running out. He said, "I got it, y'all." Falco fucking everybody up.
No, he really had his hand up. He was like,
He's like, "Come on, how this work? Where the lightning at? Like, come on."
like it's charged by the sun or something.
I love Falco, man.
He's hilarious.
And his Titan is amazing. Like, that design was flawless. Like, he is a beast.
And I love how it's different from every person.
And shout out to him because he definitely helped out too. Like,
Right.
he wasn't, push came to shove.
Peak at the end, that wasn't really.
Yeah, he knew he could die at any moment, but he was like, "I can't stand by and, you know, watch this." He's like, "Even if I die, I'm going to do something." He's like, you know, and in a way, he feels like he has to honor Gilliard too. He's like, Gilliard wouldn't be sitting here debating nothing. He's going right into the fight. So he honored him by doing that and helped everybody. Because Annie and Raina, I don't give a fuck about them too. But I appreciate the hell out of them for taking Thunder
No,
Spears
I love
for us.
Raina.
I don't love neither of them because they pissed me off with all this. Especially seeing how Rainer pushed them all to do this. Annie was going to turn back. But Annie's the type that don't really give a fuck about nothing. So, like, the mission, like, I'm not mad at her because she's not doing it for racial reasons or ignorance. She is kind of ignorant. She just don't care about nothing. Like, she's just a ruthless killer. So it's like,
Right.
I mean, she's a cool character,
She's a
but she's
sociopath,
not.
but she cares about her father, so.
And she don't even know he dead. But I mean, she's always just been a
because we don't know for sure.
He got shot. Remember?
But it didn't show that.
It implied that he was. I mean, it implied that they were about to shoot them all because they took it as treason. Yeah, they're as what's the word I'm looking for? Mutiny, basically. So it's pretty much he's dead. Because that happened in one of the episodes when she was coming back. So it basically to show that she's going for him, but he's already dead. So it doesn't even matter. She probably would fuck Marley up for that too. Like she would start stomping on people's houses, kicking people's grandmas. Like, you know, she's ruthless. She's a cold-blooded killer. Well, I'm just saying grandmas because I'm still laughing at the fact that one of the colossal titans from the Rumbling then stepped on somebody's grandma's house. You don't remember that conversation with the background characters? They stepped on my grandmother's house. She was okay, but I'm just saying because they be stepping on folks' houses. Like they be chilling in the shower, sitting on that couch, minding their damn business. Boom, Titan come through your roof. Like, come on now.
Right.
Get crushed by a baby toe. Like, I'm sick.
I'm dead to pinky toe.
But dude, what's not to love about this episode? Hanji, she finally got in action this season because they've been holding her hostage, and she been trying to make decisions. She's been trying to think clearly.
As soon as they untied her hand, she was out there swinging.
Yep, and I feel like she's really honoring Erwin because she's trying to come up with the plan. She's trying to keep everybody together, unify everybody. You know, these are our enemies, but we need each other. Enemy of my enemies, my friends, and we helped everybody find common ground. She saved Levi. Like Hanji's been doing the damn thing all season. Shout out to you, Hanji. She kicked some ass this episode too. I love to see it. Who we got left? John. He had them bullets. He had that aim, boy. He was shooting people down.
For a second, because Mikasa almost got shot.
But like, I'm gonna have to go rewatch it. It's
started
Flock
raining
dead.
on blood.
Right.
I was like,
and that scene where Mikasa wiped the blood off her, I'm like,
she was like, oh.
fire. But I need to know if Flock's dead.
If you don't get a Marlin contract,
Like, I need to go rewatch that scene. Is he dead? DED dead?
he's not.
That's what makes me sick because he gonna pop up on that ship and kill somebody.
He is.
And then it's
He's
like,
probably under it, swimming with the fishes.
if he comes back and murders somebody, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. I'm telling you now. Because why didn't we make sure that motherfucker was dead? I watch Walking Dead, and if you don't make sure somebody's dead, they always come back. He's going to come back if he's not truly dead.
Well,
but the fact that they didn't they hyped him up to be this big villain, you know, and we just see him get shot and fall off. And they didn't dramatically show his death is what worries me. I get screen time is an issue, but like, I feel like they could have just showed his body. There could have been a scene they cut, you know. So that's why I don't think he's truly dead and he's going to pop up on that ship. Like, we just lost Shawtas. We just lost Pixis. We already lost Sasha this season. Levi's fucked up. Like, Armin's fucked up. Like, Rainer and Annie are fucked up right now. And mentally they are, too. So it's just like, everybody's in a bad state. Mikasa's exhausted, I'm sure. Like, I don't want to see nobody else go. Magath's dead. It's just so much. Like, I just don't want him to pop up and kill somebody. So I'm gonna have to go look again. But do you want to add anything else about this episode? Thank you guys for watching, and of course we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe,
And we will see you guys for the last episode of Attack on Titan Part 2 in 2 weeks.
Bye.
2 weeks.